Listen, we are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I'm back to talk about Miss Stormi Steele. Miss Stormi Steele was recently robbed at one of her events, and it left the fans shocked and concerned. Okay, then we got some girl down to the TikTok dragging Stormi. I feel a little bit different though than most people. I feel like the girl was just kind of speaking out on some of Stormi's products and just was saying what she didn't like, right? And then you still have Stormi still having shipping issues. But yeah, that young lady that came out, she did, make some disparaging remarks about, some of Stormi's products. What is it? That body cream. Y'all know what I'm talking about that she has. Okay, that body butter that they say ain't really hers, because when I looked on Amazon leasing, it was kind of the same thing going on, leasing. Then we had other people jumping in, talking about Stormi will never be like Mel, comparing Melody and Stormi's business. Then we had Stormi come out on a live and say she is sick of the people that claim to support her. Okay, I think she was talking about the young lady that came out. But she said she's sick of, going through this. People coming out dragging her, saying they don't like the product. She's doing the best she can. Yes, mistakes happen. Yes, sometimes, customers may not like their order, but after all, that's what you chose to order, So Stormi was basically saying she does the best job that she can do. She's thinking about going ghost away from her fans, and the fans of the business, I guess. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think? And why is you still having these damn shipping issues? Now, don't get me wrong, you guys. I'm the first person to tell you nobody is perfect. And if you have a business, you're going to go through issues. Even issues that you thought you already solved. Okay? So, maybe this is just something, that Stormi goes through. Here and there and here. Okay? But yeah, the people is dragging and they sick of it. They like, Stormi, get your shit together, you and Courtney, and stop playing. You've been in the game for way too long. So let's see what the people think about all of this, honey. It's a hot mess. Stormi look like she about ready to give up, okay? But she says she always comes back out and talks to her fans and invites them to events because she feels like that's why God put her here to serve, serve all of mankind, honey. So yeah, I felt bad for Stormi because she really looked down and out, but like I think I said this to her before, you just work out the issue and move forward. That was just one person. So it's like, do you feel bad for what the woman is saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's entitled to her opinion. You may not like it. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that Stormi does not know how to take constructive criticism. So what do you guys think about that? I kind of see some of that. Some people are like that. They get used to winning and everything going good. And then as soon as one damn person or maybe a few things go wrong, they feel like everybody trashing them. They can't deal with it. Then we did have Melody on the show telling her, girl, you need to learn how to deal with fame. And I'm paraphrasing. She said something like that to her, like, you need to learn how to deal with being a business owner. And, sometimes people is not gonna like you, and that's cool. You just have to be able to move past that, So what y'all think of that? And do you buy some of Stormi's products? Put that in the comments. But let's see what the people think. One person says Stormi was never a good person. She is a evil hater. Another person says she can't take criticism. Wrong field to be in. That's what I was just saying. It just seemed like, I don't know. She wants people to like sing her praises all the time. I wouldn't have pegged Stormi to be like that, but it's kind of looking like that because I thought you had grown from that. Listen, we have had these issues before. Okay? So, and there's some other people saying that, she's trying to blame Mel's fan base for coming out talking bad about her business. Like, she don't even think that the people that's speaking out is her fans. She think that, allegedly they Mel's fans, child. Make it make sense. Another person says, can't blame Mel's fan base for this one. It was never Mel's fans. Another person says, Stormi cannot blame the mellometers. We didn't have anything to do with her shipping issues. Another person says, Stormi doesn't respect her customers. Another person says, Stormi has a problem listening to her consumers. She cannot take constructive criticism. There go another person saying that, honey. Okay, is this feedback from the universe? She had a chance to accept responsibility, regroup, and come out stronger, but she fumbled the ball as usual. Another person, once again, Stormi is making it about herself instead of appeasing the customer by doing a service recovery. It wasn't a malicious review. It was an honest one. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was like a real bad review, because the girl had mentioned some good things about the products, and she did like it. Some of what she got, some of what she had ordered, but she just I guess she didn't like the smell of one of the products. So you take the good with the bad, right, guys? Okay. Or do y'all feel like Stormi has some internalized issues with failure because of, her having to restart her business all over? People have stolen from her in the past. Do you feel like there's a little bit of PTSD when it comes to that? That could be what's going on, what's showing up, why she keeps reacting like this. What do y'all think? So another person says, this is how a boss responds, laying in the bed, mumbling and cussing with her silk scarf, winning as opposed to addressing the product or the displeased customer. They support her. They must like it. Another person says that's what she gets for the way she treated Mel. Another person, look at Mel's business. Never had shipping issues. And if there's an issue, Mel fixes it immediately. No complaining or blaming her customers. Another person says people get what they deserve. Stormi is a con artist and the people know it. Ooh, child. It's a mess, child. Another person says, bless her on her journey. I have never ordered her products and will never order her products. See, now you got people saying they don't, they'll never order from you. I don't know, y'all. I mean, Stormi is a very successful woman, but maybe she needs a mentor. Miss Nell, are you available, gal? I had to squeeze that in there. Because y'all know Miss Nell get offended, honey, if you don't let her be your damn mentor. Okay? So Stormi and Miss Nell, y'all work it out. Okay? Listen. Ooh, child. Now, in other news, honey, let's shake a bone and get the hell on. We got Offset. He didn't clap back at Nicki Minaj. Is this real? Listen here, you snaggletooth hoe. Keep my kids' names out of your mouth. You look like a wig store mannequin on clearance. Ooh, not on clearance. Okay, not on clearance. That's a good read, though. So we got Azalea Banks. She jumps into the whole Cardi versus Nicki Minaj beef. And she says, boys usually can't talk until they are like 7 years old, to be fair. That's shady. They don't wait until they no damn 7 years old. Child, it's a mess. It's a mess. And that damn Cardi ain't no good. Talking about the boy be over there banging spoons, honey, because the mammy ain't paying him no attention. Listen, it's a mess, child. It is a mess. Now, in Real Housewives of Atlanta news, honey, they saying that Shamia Morton has unfollowed Angela Oakley and Drew Sidora has unfollowed K. Michelle. As Real Housewives of Atlanta filming continues. I cannot wait, honey, to see this season. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, and did y'all hear JT's clap back at Cardi? I didn't think it was all that good. I'm not checking for JT. I think she can rap, but girl, Cardi ate y'all ass up, and y'all just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Listen, she ate y'all ass up. She got Bia ass. Bia done tried to clap back, and it's like, it's sorry, it's saggy. Not saggy, soggy, like some, soggy ass cornflakes. It's not doing what Cardi does. What Cardi did, I should say. So y'all sit down. Look, have a seat, okay? Oh, and real quick, I never addressed it. Honey, I better stop dragging Miss Wanda and Latifah, honey. Child, they coming for my speech. Shit, okay? But Cardi B had mentioned to Nicki Minaj when they was going back and forth and back, honey, always want to fake dear black women. Girl, shut the fuck up. You done beef with every black woman in the industry. Like, girl, who the fuck beef with SZA and you be slick throwing shots at Beyonce, the most unproblematic people ever, while always bootlicking a white artist's ass and posting their accomplishments while they ignore you. And let me tell you something. I say what I want to say when I want to say it. You don't stop shit, and ain't nobody fucking scared of you. I know that's right, bitch. I love Cardi. I am Team Cardi when it comes to this. Nikki, you shut your ass up talking about dear black women. You supposed to be one of us and you don't represent us well. You, just like Cardi said, shit, you need to be asking, are you the drama? Because you are. You done been into it with Lotto. Okay, Meg the Stallion. You and Trina had y'all falling out. You done fell out with everybody. Lil' Kim, when she came in, you didn't even want to give her props. You wanted to take over back then. You into it with everybody. You a bully. You try to pick on people and break them down, put them in lowest terms. You are a mess. You should be setting an example, passing the torch. You should be mentoring the girls like Lotto and Sweetie and whoever, honey. Okay, Glorilla. Whoever else is out. You should be like mentoring them and, getting your Queen Latifah on. That's what I like about the 90s girlies, because they had unity. They truly wished each other well, But yeah, the girls now, they too competitive. And it ain't just Nicki, it's a few other ones, honey, I can't think of right now. But, it's not giving the 90s, okay? And Lil' Kim, I showed y'all that reel in the community tab that Lil' Kim says she loves Cardi B. They be on the phone all the time. Cardi be giving her advice. That says a lot. That says a lot, Nikki. You had access to Lil' Kim before Cardi and you fucked it up. Took a match and just blew the shit right on up. But Cardi got in there and she's loved by Lil' Kim. She's loved by all the girls. Everybody likes her. We may not agree with everything that Cardi B does, but we like her. We can tolerate her. And we're sick of you. Okay? So, honey, it is a mess. Now, in other news, what the hell is wrong with Tasha K? Tasha K out here dragging the Breakfast Club, dragging Charlamagne the God, Tasha K says, Jess, when I thought Jess Hilarious was starting to actually become somewhat funny, sis, play your part. Continue to crack jokes on your nappy hair and insecurities as a black woman and ex-mistress now turned wife. The Breakfast Club was the main platform, partner with Michael Kaiser of Atlanta Records. Honey, I can't speak today, okay? Orchestrating a direct Nicki Minaj takedown campaign for years with Charlamagne the Devil, all because she wouldn't work with them. They used witchcraft and told deliberate lies that they know nothing about. The real history. This is what happens when has been reputable legacy. What? Media hires social media comedians to report the news. It automatically becomes a conversation that's surface level and biased like co-hosts. Leave it to the real commentators such as myself and countless others to state the facts. You share a 5-minute segment with Widehead La Rosa while a real estate scammer turned federal witness and ex-drink drugger collect the real money. What the hell is going on with Tasha K, child? And she also said something about Charlamagne the God. He's, so evil. He's the one that hooked Kevin up with the Sharina lady and got her pregnant. And, at that time, all that time, Wendy was helping him out and, helping to start his career. So it's just like, what is going on? Okay. And I guess maybe this came after Charlamagne did the whole donkey of the day to Nicki. I didn't see nothing wrong with his donkey of the day. He admitted that Lil' Kim was right. And he spoke facts about Nicki. She needs help. You guys, whether you like Nicki Minaj or not, it's really sad. And she's going out bad. This woman is very talented. Okay? All the girlies look up to her. She has really set a standard in music. And look at her personality now. It's nasty. She over there with that nasty man. When Cardi read her, she was actually telling the truth. That's what made the read go hard. She was telling the truth about Nicki. Like, Nicki is in a dark place. She's in a sunken place, honey, with that man. Okay, that don't care nothing about her. Because if people care about you, they go tell you when you're wrong. That way you can get on the right track. Okay? But, yeah. So they dragging Tasha K. She is so obsessed. I think Jess is just there to make it funny. Real fun. That's her job. To be a comedian. To make stuff funny. I'm not her biggest fan, but child, why is Tasha K adding herself to all of this? And now she's like defending Nicki's husband and saying he didn't really do what he did. He did something shit, okay? So, I just think it's a mess. That man is toxic. He looks evil, diabolical. He just don't look like a good man, Savannah, okay?